You think Moses, if God told Moses he's going to have to wander, here it is again. Moses ran from Egypt when he was 40. Then Moses had to wander in the desert for 40 years. That's mean when he finally got up to Pharaoh, he was 80. Then he had to wander 40 more years where people didn't listen to him. You mean to tell me he was like 120? And then when he struck the rock and got real mad, God said, well, you ain't getting in. After all this? As soon as he said, drink ye rebels, he got mad. And God said, well, that wasn't your job to do that. He said, well, since you did that, you can't go. Joshua going to have to come. Joshua ain't had to walk around for 40 years. Joshua ain't had to go through all that. Joshua just right on in because we mess up. Because you know what Moses did? He forgot what God said and he let what people did. He saw what people did to him. So as a pastor, I got to learn, I'm not going to lose my place out of the promised land. I dealt with all these people, all these crazies, whether heathens or Cretans, I dealt with them. I'm going to march in with you. But that's what we forgot what God said, and we go by what we see. Here's some scripture to let you know this is the normal pattern, and God always said to us, he gave us some scriptures. He gave us Matthew 21 and 21 and says, if you say mountain be thou removed and cast in the sea, it shall be done. You got to say it. He gave you power to say it. So if you got the power to say it, don't worry about what you see it. I said this church going to be a packed church. I said we're going to have money. I even said we might have that building go great. I said I'm going to have me a beautiful wife that can play the keyboards. I said all that. And I said I was going to have money. Did I got that yet? No. The church packed? No. Did we really got? No. But I can't go by what I see. I got to go by what God said. 5, 6 years ago, I said we're going to have a building. We didn't see it, did it? We see it now. And this is marvelous. And I look at Hillsong and all these churches. We got all in our little church. We got everything they got. Even got grand piano because they got it right there. I seen one in Bishop Jake's pulpit, and it might not be in our pulpit. We gonna have it back in here soon when I knock out that wall, because God told me what to do. Now I gotta go by what God said. I see empty seats. I see no woman. I see I'm getting older and gray coming. I see all that. I see my back acting funny. I see the bank account. Now I'm going to let that win and say, and if I believe what's going to happen, guess what I'm going to do? My faith's going to sink. If you see all that, your faith will sink. Let me say this. Whatever left, whatever storm you get, whatever broke up, whatever God got rid of, thank God for it. Don't grieve it. Would you grieve, let me say this. Would you grieve over a rotten piece of chicken that you threw away? Or you grieve over something you didn't know was poison to you? No, you don't grieve over that, you throw it away. And if God got rid of it for you, it might not have been good for you. It might not be something. Okay, let me say this. Some people have nut allergies. You might love peanut butter, but peanut butter don't love you. Somebody else can eat peanut butter, but you can't. But if God had to get peanut butter out of your life, even though how much you love peanut butter, but it make you swell up and can kill you, then God will give you an alternative that's better than peanut butter. Now, I don't like hummus, but you might like hummus. Whatever. God will give you an alternative, but God will take something out of your life that won't kill you, or kill your vision, or kill your ministry. And you don't want nothing or nobody around you going to stop your process. God will get anything. If God says something to you, God's going to stop anything that you can see. He'll try you with what you can see. But if anything going to stop God's call on your life, he will get rid of it for you. I believe it's in Matthew 6 where he talk about pruning. He'll cut you or prune you back, cut your back like a branch so you can grow. And he'll cut your back if something died in your life or was killing you, he'll cut that back too. When I go out there right now I trim the trees because it's winter. I got to cut some of that old dead stuff back so it can grow next year. God got to cut you back so you can grow. And he'll tell you, I'm going to cut you. But don't go by what you see. You know what the biggest fear of people with God? When God gets rid of something, we don't believe God's going to replace it. That's why we hang on to folk, job. You know that job is not good. You know that job don't appreciate you. But you're scared that, I ain't saying leave a job now, let me be smart. Pastor Allen, and this is wisdom, you don't leave a boat and jump in shark-infested water. You leave a boat so you can step into another boat. Wait till the boat come by. Then jump ship. Make sure you get the contract and agreement, and they tell you what's your start date. And find out the clock. Make sure the company been around more than 3 years. Don't get a company that you don't know about. You may not like the job. And then if you look at the job another way, if you don't like the job might not be the problem, maybe the position you're in. Maybe if you change your office, sometimes you could change your desk. That was me. You could change your desk to another location. From this way to that way. I woke some of y'all up. This way to that way. And it can change things around. Just by changing your location. Go to your house. If you're tired of your house, I dare you change your furniture around without painting nothing and get some new pictures. You change the whole atmosphere in the room. Just by changing your furniture around. Have you ever changed your couch around? Sometimes you got to just change some things. That's all. But go by what God's saying. Real quick, and I'm going to give you another scripture. In 2 Corinthians 5 and 7 says, we walk by faith and not by sight. If you walk by your sight, you're going down. You better walk by your faith. That's why he said we walk by. Don't walk by your sight. Sight bad. Because sight only lets you see what's in front of you. I can't see past that wall. I got faith. I have to have faith that these blocks going to hold up. But here it is. If you see what's really going on in the government, you won't want to live in America no more. If you see what goes on behind closed doors in some of these companies and what's going on with the terror alert and how many things, you ever watch a special about the terror alert and how many terrorists actually fought that didn't happen and we walking around? You wouldn't want to come out your door. So we got to walk by faith. You don't know if you start your car up, something will blow up in that car. You don't know if you're going to get in an accident. You walking by. Really, we walking by faith every time we get up. Because we don't know seen and unseen danger. You don't know the person that's going to burglarize your neighbor's house and for some reason they felt something like, I don't want to go in there. Because you praying, you anointed your house with oil. And I know, let me say this. I know I spook people out a lot. I do. I spook people out. I see some crazy stuff, y'all. And I don't say half the stuff I say. I see, I don't say. Because y'all really think, I ain't coming up in here. On my house. I see God do stuff in this place, and do stuff in my house, and it's normal to me. But I'm gonna tell everybody. And I ain't afraid of no devil, it had to be God. Because I slapped oil all over the building. And you know what God gave me a vision? God gave me a vision. There's 2 angels at that door. There's 2 angels at the...
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. If you're ever in the Baltimore and Arundel County area, please visit us at the Storehouse, 7409A, Baltimore Annapolis Boulevard in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Also, you can reach us on the web at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.
A place where I miss it, can feel